Hello everyone, welcome to my mom's channel. I'm Biscuit, and this is Simply Blessed Crafts. I hope you enjoy this beautiful video that my mom put out for you. Please stick around and watch till the very end. Happy crafting, everyone.
Alright everyone, so we are going to get right into it. This is a fall video, and it is hosted by Rustic and Lace DIY and Krista's Crafty Life, and it is going to be all about fall leaves. DIY number 1. So I'm going to start off here with a little orange sock. I cut it off right by the heel, and I'm going to grab out my rice. I am just using the vase as a holder for my sock, just so it's easier to fill. I use rice. You do not have to use rice. It's just something that I use. There is poly beads. You can always use poly beads. I just use it to give it a little bit of filler for the bottom so he stays standing up. And then I fill the rest of him with some polyfill. And then I am going to tie off the sock with a little rubber band. And then I am going to cut this little excess off because we do not need that. That is way too much on top, and that is not necessary. And now we're going to grab this extra sock here. I chose this brown one. I'm going to do a little bit different. If you guys have seen me do these in the past, if you don't know what I'm building a gnome. I do them a lot on my channel. But this time we're going to do it a little bit different. So I'm measuring out a little bit of fabric here, and I kind of went by the sides of his body and kind of just cut there, and now I'm just kind of cutting it in the shape of a beard. I'm using this fabric, and then I am going to grab some of these little tiny leaves. I get these in a bag from Hobby Lobby for $2.99. Everything at Hobby Lobby right now is 40% off, so definitely take advantage of that if you guys are interested in these. I'm actually out now. I used them all up for this video, so I'm gonna have to go get me some more. But I am just basically just going along and just lining this up and making it, you know, kind of, you know, wavy, like a tree. But we're gonna turn this into his little beard. I thought this was just the cutest idea. I didn't think of this until I was right here making him, and I'm just like, I need to make a little gnome. I just don't know why I'm in the mood for making one, but I thought this was just the cutest idea. I thought, why not? We're doing fall leaves, and he needs a fall leaf beard, so we went with it. And instead of using any of my beards that I have on hand, I figured let's just glue it down to fabric. So this is what we're doing. It does make it a little stiff, but that's okay. It works just fine, and we're just gonna glue that right down to his little body. And then we're gonna grab a little bead here, and we're gonna just find a little spot. I do kind of glue it right under one of these little leaves to where it kind of looks like he has a little bit of a mustache. And then I'm going to fix my sock because I want that to go down right by that beard, or right by that bead. We're going to put a little hot glue right down on that bead and stick the hat down to it. And we're going to glue the hat down. I am not going to make him extra. He's not going to have any arms or nothing. We're just going to make him a normal little gnome. And then we're going to cut the excess of the hat on. This is going to kind of depend on you and how you want it. If you want a flappy hat, or if you want a hat that sticks straight up. I went with one that went straight up and a little bulky. And we're just going to tie that off with a little jute twine. And I'm going to add a little jute twine bow to the top here. And to finish him all off, I just add a little orange button right to the top of him. And that is it, guys. That's all she wrote. And you'll see him in the final reveal. DIY number 2. So you guys, I've had some people ask me to do a scrapbook paper for you. And I am going to show you now how to do that. Sorry if you hear my phone in the background. It's going crazy. So I have some of this scrapbook paper in my stash. All of my scrapbook paper came from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I had a fall wedding. Me and my husband had a fall wedding. So I figured since we were doing fall and a lot of my fall stuff involved my fall wedding, I am going to do a scrapbook paper for you finally. I am just grabbing a piece of or some scissors and a piece of scrapbook paper, and I am just cutting it down. I do not have any of the fancy cutting tools or anything like that. I did all of my stuff by hand, and if you want all that fancy tools, fine, you can get them all at Hobby Lobby or any scrapbook specialized stores or anything like that. The whole point of scrapbooking is to use scraps. So I just go with the flow. And this one I did go with a little bit of a border on it. So I did grab that other piece, and you can tell that is not cut straight, but a lot of that's going to get covered up. You ain't even going to notice it by that piece of other leaf paper that we're going to have in the background of our picture. So right now I'm just using double-sided tape. I've always thought that the double-sided tape was the easiest to use, and I am just going to stick that right down. And I'm going to stick our pieces of paper right down to it as well. You can choose any kind of paper. You don't have to cut it in the special designs that I have or anything like that. These are my pictures that I chose to show you guys. This is actually when we were doing our vows. Special side note, my brother is actually the one that married us. So my brother is the one that's in the middle there, and I love that picture there because I don't know if it was because of what my husband said in his vows or what, but he had a little bit of a smirk on his face. So I absolutely love this picture. It's very near and dear to my heart. So anyway, but these ones here just came from Dollar Tree. So you guys can get their little stickers and everything from Dollar Tree. This one says love. This is my favorite part in scrapbooking. You can embellish your paper and everything and what you want. These I believe came from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I don't even remember, you guys. I've had it in my stash. The leaves came from Temu, but you can get them from any other place. You can get them from probably from Michael's or Hobby Lobby or anything like that, or even from Amazon. I know you can just peel them off, the ones at Dollar Tree too, off of the picks and stuff. It's fine. This is just something that I just recently got because I knew fall was coming up and I got them cheap, so I got them in a big bundle. The flowers are from the bundle packets from Dollar Tree. And now I'm just going to cut a little scrap piece of that scrapbook paper and flip it backwards here, and this is going to be kind of like your little scrap piece to write down whatever you wanted to say about your paper. And then I decided we were going to add a couple more stickers. So this one here said home is where the heart is, which is definitely true. And then this one says our happily ever after, which is also definitely true. I actually have that sign hanging in my house, in my living room. And there it is, guys. So it doesn't take much to do scrapbook paper. You guys can do whatever you guys want to. DIY number 3. This I've had in my stash forever. It is a metal sign. I'm pretty sure I got it from a garage sale, but it originally came from Hobby Lobby. I don't drink coffee, and I bought it to scrapbook with, or scrapbook, oh my gosh, I got scrapbook on the brain, to craft with. I got the calendar from Hobby Lobby, I believe. And I am just going to Mod Podge that beautiful calendar page right down on this metal sign. So I loaded this pretty heavily because these calendar pages, these are not nothing from Dollar Tree. These are heavy, heavy paper. These are very, very done quality, and you don't have to worry about these ripping on you. Like this one I even ripped up because it just wasn't laying, it was crooked and I wanted it to lay flat and lay straight and everything, so I readjusted it and everything turned out perfect. I did not show it, but after I got this all laid down, I actually went in with my X-Acto knife and I cut around the edges and everything. I didn't think you needed to see that because it's pretty self-explanatory. I got these little gold markers from my mother-in-law, I believe. These are my first time using them. I do not know where she got them. They work great. There's 3 in a pack. And I just thought that the Lord should be in gold. So that is why I'm going along in gold. And after that is all done, that is how it looks, you guys. Very simple, easy project. DIY number 4. And we are just cruising right along with this. So this I actually had in my stash. I did this last year for Christmas, I believe. It was just kind of a natural tree that I did with some rope and some of that like cord stuff from Dollar Tree. That natural cord stuff that you... Anyway. But I actually decided I was going to use this for this DIY because it was easier than for me to rewrap stuff to decorate these little fall trees. So I decided I was going to do 2 trees. I only show you the one, and this one is with the little leaves, and then the other one over there I do with the big leaves, because I ran out of the little leaves. Like I said, I ran out of my little leaves here, and I need to get more. I'm just basically lay them down. I go all the way around, and then I go up a little bit higher, couple notches a little bit higher, and just lay them down. I mean, you just kind of play around with it and just go to the length of your leaf to where you're not going to see that rope, basically. It's easier. It's also wise for you to wrap your tree if you do not have something that's already wrapped, because that styrofoam will melt with hot glue. Ask me how I know. So I mean, it melts at least a little bit. I don't know how bad, but anyway, skipping ahead. You guys didn't need to see me do the whole tree. We skipped to the very top, and this is just kind of how I did the top. I just kind of layered them on and just covered where you would see the very top edge here. And that's how it all turned out. And here I'm just peeling off all of my glue strings because holy moly. I was kind of showing you the tree and the process. And final reveal, and you will see that other tree as well. So here is my, sorry for the glare in the camera. We did get rained on too. We had an outdoor wedding and it rained on us the entire time. So we were soaked, but it was a great day. Make sure you guys comment down below. Make sure you guys go check out Brenda over at Rustic and Lace, and make sure you go check out Krista over at Krista's Crafty Life, and make sure you give everybody some love. Make sure you check out the playlist. Both the hosts and the playlist will be linked in my description box below. And make sure you give everybody some love. Give them a thumbs up, including my channel. Give me a comment down below. Let me know which one's your favorite. And let me know which ones you think you liked in my... which one you liked the best. I mean, I just said which one's your favorite. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied now all of a sudden. But yeah, now am I repeating myself? But anyway, there's that other tree that I was talking about. It's not my favorite. But, you know, I probably have to say the favorite was the gnome. I really like how his beard turned out. But anyway, guys, that's all for me. God bless. Mwah. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.